Hi, I am Veera Raghavan. I am the Executive Director and the Global Practice Head for the Healthcare Practice, Healthcare and Life Sciences Practice for Dell Services. I manage a team of approximately 1,200 people, all are healthcare experts spread across the globe. But my location, my base location where I work from is Bangalore, India. As most of you know, Dell, through the logos that you see in all the laptops that you use and the servers that we produce at the back end and all the things that is in between, Dell has currently emerged to be the largest private technology provider and increasingly moving into the end-to-end provider in the IT space. And that's really what Dell is. Now, as a part of this journey, we have verticalized our offerings to address specific industry markets. Of these verticalized environments, Dell Healthcare is the largest vertical, and that's the premium and primary vertical that we are in. We also address all other vertical markets like finance and banking, transportation, logistics, etc. Healthcare is the number one. And this has been supported by Gartner, Everest. If you go back to their track record of what they have been reporting about us for the last 4 years, they have treated us as number one. Now, they all measure us, and this is how industry measures is in terms of the revenue that you do in the region. Our revenue is heavily focused on US, and that's also where the largest spend, private spend, is happening in the industry, followed by Europe, specifically around UK, Middle East, and increasingly now we are in Australia, and we are recently in India. And this is how Dell in healthcare in a nutshell. Yeah, India is a very unique market, but at the same time, I would want to start by saying that it is, as you see the numbers, is never an attractive market for any IT services provider, simply because the number or dollar that is being spent on IT services in India in the healthcare spectrum. However, that is changing, and we have been watching this over the last 1 year, and we project it over the next 3 to 5 years. There are a lot of exciting scenarios that's happening in India. First and foremost is the Indian demography of people and the GDP growth, along with the expansion of the middle income population, which not only brings in, unfortunately, lifestyle diseases, which then requires healthcare, but it's also about the affordability of people to reach healthcare and demand and buy it. This, in essence, is about 15% year-on-year growth is what you expect from a healthcare industry perspective, as a combination of healthcare provider, which is about 70% of what we do. It's also about the payer, which is a very small amount, the insurance, the health insurance component, and then it's about the medicine manufacturing, which for most part in India is export oriented, but the Indian market consumption is also improving. But it is predominantly provider at this point. While the healthcare consumption is growing at 15%, the need for IT, that's the focus for us, is actually in the uptake. And with that, we see that the IT consumption will probably grow at 20 to 25% year on year, which because we are catching up on what we lost on the non-investment IT, but it is also about what IT can do for healthcare. So India is sort of jumping the gun in not wanting to just catch up with others, but actually leading the way. And I'll explain to you as we go in terms of what actually are making that IT spend trigger more. But in general, it is an interesting market with 25% potential year-on-year growth over the next 3 to 5 years. As I explained to you earlier, what Dell does, a leader in the industry, if you go back, almost 60% of the hospitals in the US will have something to do with what Dell provides them. And that's the kind of presence that we have in the US market, increasingly into other markets. In India, our presence has not been there. We have been sporadically playing in the Indian market, just as we are globally present, but not having an India-specific strategy until probably mid of last year. That's when we've been studying this market, and we came back with very unique requirements that the Indian market is, and very unique situations where it is not the US market, it is not the Europe market, probably not even the Middle East market. And so the Indian scenario, if you look at, is 70% of the Indian healthcare delivery is provided through a private environment, not the government, which is a lot different from many of the countries that we deal with. And if you look at the 70% of the private pie, probably 20 to 25% is what is delivered through organized sector, through named logos, through named structures who are regularized and accredited by NABH and such accreditation institutes. Well, so which means a good 80% are in the unorganized segment, very difficult for anybody to go and address. But at the same time, that's the opportunity too. So what we are looking for is a next generation, scalable, cloud-based, affordable, pay-per-use kind of models, which are just catching up in the international market, are actually the thing in India. And that's largely what we think is the right solutions for India. So we are putting in all the global expertise that we have gained, but sort of, you could say it's a make in India concept. We actually built components which are actually built in India, assembled it together with our international expertise, and that's the service that we are launching in India. Yes, Dr. Agarwal, taking a step back as to who they are so that we could connect back to what we have been doing with them, and you also have seen some recent press releases that we have done around it. They are a 50 plus eye care only, or what we call a single specialty hospital group with very heritage in terms of their brand name and what they've been doing in the industry. And they are growing really fast, not only in Indian segment, they are also going international in and around India. So it is a growing market. That segment of eye care is still underserved, even with all this growth that we are seeing here. And uniqueness of them being a single specialty, being an eye care, is that the growth is that fast, and it is not practical for them to bring in expert clinicians at all points, especially when they're addressing the tier 2 and tier 3 markets at the same level, simply because of the same issues that everybody face in terms of doctors not being available in all locations. So the need for taking junior doctors, semi-clinical paramedics, and utilize them in all levels requires standardization of process, requires IT to support what has been a tested protocol at what they've been practicing over years. So this is where IT comes in, and this is where cloud-based solution comes in. So whatever I explained to you before is exactly what we are putting into Agarwal right now. They are in a phase 1 scenario, which is a basic HIS system along with an ERP, and I'll explain some terms of what these are. But that's what they are going with, which is phase 1, and it is going on a cloud on a pay-per-use basis. It will start moving into the higher complex environments as the subsequent phases go. As I earlier mentioned, healthcare is growing in India. That's very unusual across the global environment, and IT is incremental to that kind of growth. So it's obviously exciting time. Added to the fact that India has not done much on IT, India is in a position to absorb a lot more later technology than the kind of steps in evolution that other countries made. The other interesting fact about India is that more than 55, I would say 60% of the rupee or dollar that's coming into the provider world is actually paid directly by the consumer or the customer or the patient. So which means everywhere else they are saying that patient is king and that's where we want to go. It should be a patient-centric scenario, where India is already patient-centric because we know money is God and patient has the money today. And this is going to change a little bit as the insurance companies come in, but it's not going to change a lot. So India is already at the situation where patient is in the center, and this patient is automatically getting technology aware, cell phone aware, smartphone aware, and wanting to be on the cell phone for everything. He's doing banking today, he's doing retail purchasing today. Why should he not do healthcare today? And this is going to be a leapfrog jump, as I see, the connectivity between the provider and the patient / the consumer will actually be heavily IT centric as we move along in India, probably much faster than most of the world would probably want to do or will do.